Yes, we're recording. Right. Plovers. Is that the technical name for them?
I think so. That's what they're known as.
I'm Googling it.
The colloquial
Colloquial.
term. I always get that word wrong. I'm going to blow my nose. Excuse me.
Plover birds.
Plovers. Right.
The plover. Plover. Lordy will throw up an image on the screen. Does Lordy know how to do that?
Yes.
Yes. Producer Lordy. And we fixed the lighting.
Well done, boys. I had nothing to do with it.
It was
Sorry.
an auto-white balance issue. We sorted it out.
Well done.
Plovers are a widely distributed group of wading birds belonging to the subfamily of the Carididae.
Oh.
And they are cunts. And you defend them.
I don't defend them.
You do defend them.
Oh. Well, look. I don't have...
Welcome to the Mum and Dad Show, by the way. My name's Isaac
kids.
Butterfield. This is Claire Butterfield. Not Dixon anymore, but
Claire
we
Butterfield.
can call you whatever you want.
Claire Butterbum.
Just don't call me...
Late for
People
dinner.
used to call me Butterbum.
Oh, they're just jealous.
Now I put hemorrhoid cream between my cheeks. I guess I am the Butterbum. Now,
Love it.
It was unnecessary to divulge.
I like it.
Plovers.
So, yeah, I think that they're cute birds, but I don't...
You would.
I like all animals.
You would. For this
except
conversation,
sharks.
you're back to a Dixon.
Yes.
This is a Dixon. This is
It
a Dixon
is.
standpoint that you're having right now.
It is.
The animal lovers.
I eat meat, but I love animals.
As a Butterfield, fuck them.
I know. I love magpies, but I get that plovers
Magpies are cute. Former Dudley Magpie right here. Go the Magpies.
Some of your best work.
Yep.
Ark,
Back in me footy days.
Ooh.
Yes.
But no, I don't have beef with them.
I
Sorry.
have beef with them.
Tell us about your beef.
Well, when I was a kid, we used to run around like
Yes.
young scallywags that we were.
Yes.
Right? And these plover birds would come in and swoop us and attack us. And they're obviously very territorial during mate. Well, when they have a baby and they're trying to protect it. I get that, right? It's beautiful. Ducks
So
do
are
it.
mums at the shops with
Mums
their
at the
fucking
shops.
prams.
And by the way, I just got a bit of meat between my teeth out that's been in for about 3 days. So go me.
Fuck yeah.
But I'll tell you the plovers.
It's the little things in life, isn't it?
Certainly is. You got the Dan White candle going at the moment.
I do.
It's all happening on today's podcast. Anyway, plover birds make me
Yes.
fucking sick. They swoop, they attack, they
Yep.
try. They're worse than magpies when it comes to swooping. People always talk about magpies being the worst swoopers.
Yep.
Nay, it's the plover birds. Now, you're a defender of the plovers. Tell me why.
I just think they're cute. I like magpies too.
They got you. They got you in your in their clutches.
I don't know. I think it's because I've never been swooped personally by them, and I've always, I don't know, I just like bird life. I like birds.
They're like,
I like me ducks. I
What
like
about
me.
those twins on A Current Affair the other night?
Oh, I hope other people watch A Current Affair.
Okay.
Did you watch that, Producer Lordy? Current Affair.
I don't think
he has a life. He
Okay,
didn't
so
watch it.
there was these two twins on A Current Affair in their 40s.
Yes.
And
They were dusty too.
dusty
they were
old
rough 40s.
codgers, I think the technical term is.
Yes.
Old codgers.
Bless them.
And they were saving animals, which is beautiful, all that
Yes,
shit.
25,000 birds they think they've saved in
Marvellous.
their career. And they worked
Twins.
with Steve Irwin.
Looked exactly
Clap,
the
clap,
same,
clap.
wear
Yes.
the same clothes. And their whole claim to fame is they speak in unison.
Yes.
Now, I reckon Claire reckons as well, that
Yes.
they're bunging it on.
We think it's bullshit.
Their whole thing is they speak in unison.
Yeah.
But the way they speak is sort of
Sort of
like
this.
They
I feel hungry. See,
That's how they talk.
That's how they
And then
do
everyone's
it.
like, wow, how
Wow.
are you doing it?
It's like if we were matched, I had a big beard and a
Yeah.
big knob. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. And then had like your outfit on.
Oh, if we were twins, you mean?
If we were twins. Yes, if we
Yeah.
were twins. It's easy.
It's easy.
They're faking it.
Yeah. Yes, that's how they speak.
I don't
right?
like it.
Let's talk about something. What's the conversation? We'll give it an example.
Dana White losing weight.
So Dana
White
White
is
is
looking
looking
fit.
fit.
We can't do what we suck.
Well, they've been practicing it for 45 years.
That's
Give
fair.
us some slack. That's
Yes.
what I want to tell the people.
Yes.
Anyway, g'day kids. Mum and Dad show here. It's been
I hope you're all eating your veggies.
yeah. You better sit down and listen to Mum and Dad speak to you, Mrs. B
Mrs. B.
and Mr. B.
Ooh.
Hey, what do you reckon? Because I had this conversation this week about what type of merch we should do for the Mum and Dad show. So I don't know. I would love to know what people would like to see from us.
Would people actually buy it is my question.
I think so. I thought about this. I was in the shower before, which is a weird thing to say, but I did.
Doing your triple shampoo.
I do not do a triple shampoo.
I'm kidding.
Get over it, bro.
Bro.
See? I thought, what about a photo of us getting married and saying particularly for the Patreon people, I helped pay for this wedding.
I like that.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of different things that we could do. Maybe you guys could let us know in the comment section or message.
I have an idea.
Yes, go on.
That on a coffee mug.
I helped pay for this wedding.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love the coffee mug idea. I feel like a lot of people just love funky coffee mugs.
Funky cocks.
Funky cocks.
There's a couple of funky cocks on the table here. The old
There is.
Buttsmarn cock over
I
here.
hid the vagina ornament that we have on the table.
So we've got 3 cocks.
Out.
We've got 3 cocks on the table and you've hidden the Vaginosaurus.
Yeah, for those of you listening to this, we've got cocks on the table, little ornaments. You've probably seen them on Isaac and Bluey's. But
is that the show? That's actually not a bad. You don't even know the podcast name. You're on it last.
Cancel me now.
Good grief!
I call it Isaac and Bluey's. It sounds like a fish and chip shop.
Doesn't it? So I like the idea of the new podcast.
Isaac and Bluey's.
Welcome to Isaac and Bluey's. My name's Isaac.
And I'm Bluey.
Yeah, no, well said.
Thank you.
Some of your best work. Yeah, so keep the cocks on the table. We're doing well in the show. Dixon, let me ask you a question. How you been?
Good, thank you.
Very well done.
Newlywed bliss, some might
Oh,
say.
people have been saying that you look pregnant.
Yeah, listen, I'm not. I've got face oil on.
So why are people saying that?
I think it's just because we got married. And our local postie, shout out to him, can't remember your name, I'm sorry. But he said, just wait till you get married. Actually, it doesn't sound like that, sorry. He was like, just wait till you get married.
He's very polite.
He's beautiful.
Someone said this the other day.
People will ask
now
about
that you're
babies.
married,
yes.
people are like,
what's the next thing?
People are in such a hurry.
What's the next thing? Quick!
Well, when you leave school,
Yep.
what are you going to do for the rest of your life? Then you get a girlfriend. When are you going to get married? When you get engaged? When are you getting engaged? When's the wedding? When's the baby?
Oh, mind your business.
Get over it.
Yes, let people live their lives. It's not a race. Everyone does things differently. Some people have babies before getting married. It works for them. Some people do it traditionally, sort of like how we've gone, somewhat traditionally.
We live it day by day. We enjoy
Yes.
ourselves. We live it. We guide ourselves not by the weeks, not by the calendars, but by
Dinner time.
the chicken burgers. That's exactly where I was going. That's exactly where I was going with that. No, we're different. We're not
very different.
very different. A lot of people may be able to live our lives, or other people might think it's the most painful thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
We don't like leaving the house. We like routine.
Routine.
That should be the mug. Routine.
And all the Aspies are just like, yes, one of
us. One of us. Yeah, no, we are. We may not be Asperger's, but we have Asperger's tendencies.
We're certainly close.
Where if there is if the autism spectrum is a spectrum, we're at the very least teetering on the edge of the spectrum.
It's a Ferris wheel, and we're fucking on it.
We're in line. That's where we
We're
are.
in
All right.
line.
There's some people that are on that Ferris wheel
Yeah.
non-stop. We're just like
Hanging back.
we're hanging foul.
Yeah, we're near it.
We're nearing it.
We're waiting.
Talking about people on the autism spectrum, Andrew Tate. Now
This prick.
I was working on a video on Andrew Tate.
Yes.
And you caught me watching some of his videos, and you were not happy, nay happy.
This prick.
Tell the people who Andrew Tate is to start off.
Well, most of you won't know who he is because I didn't, because he's a fucking nobody. But
Ooh,
anyway.
he's the biggest thing on
Sorry.
the internet. He's Google
Oh,
searched more than
listen.
Donald Trump and Joe Biden. You know who told me that? He did. He said that, which is also a great way to make people believe things. It's just make
I
statements.
think you and Frenchie are the biggest big cheeses on the internet.
My word, and Frenchie
And Friendly
is
Geordies.
And Frenchie is one big cheese. Let
He's
me tell
a
you,
big cheese.
Big
so
cheese.
fuck this bloke.
Yeah.
I need a burp. Hang on.
Oh God, here we go. Oh God, you sound like a fucking plumber then when you did that.
Plumber.
Like a big plumber.
That's better.
You've had a stretch. You've had a burp. Now, please tell me what you're talking about.
What'd you ask me?
Andrew Tate.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Yeah, no, I don't like him. That's all.
okay.
I think he's a wanker.
Care to elaborate on that, young lady?
Well, he seems to sort of, you know what? He sort of acts like how people think you are.
Because a lot of
I
people
think-
call him a misogynist.
Because people think you're a misogynist for no fucking reason. And I don't know, I feel like he is trying to be so offensive and so rude and so clickbaity that he's made himself into this sort of, he was talking about Logan Paul, I think.
Jake Paul, yeah.
Jake Paul, same thing.
Yeah.
And then he was saying, and he was comparing himself to them, and I was like, "You're all the same fucking."
Well, he was having a
person."
go at them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the same.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
He is very shareable. He is very abrasive, and people either share him because, like, they send it to their friends or
Yeah.
they repost it.
Check this guy out. He's fucked.
Yeah, they're either saying that or he's great, or they're in
Yeah.
the middle and they're going, "This is hilarious" because he's obviously a character.
Yeah.
So I think he's a character, much like the Liver King. Lordy
Yes.
made that great analogy recently.
Yes.
But also I think there's a lot of truth in what he believes and all that type of stuff. At the very least, he's living it. So I guess he is that sort of person. So I urge you to go and check out who Andrew Tate is. I'll have a video on him up in a couple of weeks.
I urge you not to. He sounds like a bloody
Well, just for context.
poo head.
He's a poo head.
I don't like him. I think he's nasty.
Good grief.
He said awful things. Can't remember them because they weren't that good to remember. But
Fair enough. Oh, now you're blowing your nose on the podcast. Isn't it great to be here with little Dickie? She's really a jack of all trades. You know where you should... no, actually.
oh, don't bully me.
I'll get to that, but I'm not sure. Did we talk about Aldi the other day on the last
Aldi?
podcast? Did we? We already spoke about Aldi.
What was it about Aldi?
I had a note on my phone to talk about how everything's harder at Aldi.
Everything is, and the people suck. The employees at
my
Aldi are all
God.
so rude.
It's like I'm sitting down. Can you scan your own shit? Like, I fucking hate Aldi.
Yeah, Woolies
Lucky
is where it's at.
That we did talk about Aldi because
Yeah.
they've got Kenny's there.
Yes, Canoes.
Canoes.
All right, we'll
This
move
podcast
past
brought
that.
to you by
Sorry.
Canoes.
Yes,
Um,
and Dominoes.
I was going to say when you said that some people believe that I am a misogynist.
Yeah. They're speaking the truth.
They are. But you used to get that quite a bit when you worked at, I can't remember what job it was. And I don't know
there's
if you
been
want to
so
mention.
many.
Do you want to mention what job it was?
It was Meyer or David Jones.
Meyer or
both
David
shitholes.
Jones. Both absolute
Excellent
shitholes.
sales though. Always really good sales at Meyer, I will say.
Yes.
Yes.
They do have good sales. But you were told by quite a few people there that, this is when we were dating. Oh, you're dating him?
Oh yeah.
He's a do you know
I
he's a
copped it. Especially by why are you laughing?
I copped it.
Oh, I did. People were nasty.
No, I just copped it. Sounds sexual.
I didn't mean it in a dirty way.
Go on.
Yeah, people would be like, "Oh, Isaac's such a wanker, and how can you be with someone that says all this stuff about women and things?" And I said, "Mate, half of the stuff he's saying, I think the same thing.
Half of?
Most of, all of.
You better. No,
I believe it all.
I think
I believe it all. Mansplain me, baby.
I'm about to. I don't know. I think it's weird when you get called a misogynist because you don't think the wage gap's real.
It's literally about the wage gap. And what else have you ever said that's slightly misogynistic?
Well, I say
except when you
periods are
tell
gross.
me to unpack the dishwasher every day.
Well, that too, and
I'm
pack
kidding.
it, and make dinner, and do all that type of
Do
stuff.
everything. Yes.
But like so if I say the wage gap isn't real, I'm doing that because I'm a misogynist.
Apparently.
I think it's basically a defense mechanism from these ladies because they feel like I'm having a crack at them. No,
Yeah.
I'm just stating the truth, right?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Get over it.
Sorry.
And as far as you talk about this quite a bit,
Mm.
you're very aggressive towards, well, not aggressive, but you often attack people. This is between you and me. We do this. You attack people who say, "Oh, periods are menstrual cycles. Periods are so
I don't like
they're
this.
so
Yes.
they're so beautiful and
Yes.
they're so feminine
And empowering.
And
you should-
empowering.
No, it's not. And it's not just me. My girlfriends think the same thing, that it's fucking deplorable. Anyone that thinks their period is powerful and they think that bleeding and free bleeding and fucking all this weird shit about your period, you shouldn't be
ostracized
ashamed
for
of
it.
it.
100% no. It's
No.
a natural thing.
And men should know that we go through it and deal with it and help us during that time and whatever.
I help you when you're on yours.
Yes.
I lock
You
myself
get the
away.
noose.
I get the noose. For some reason, up my head then, I thought of mousse, as in like the chocolate mousse.
You get me chocky mousse.
Well, you haven't had chocolate mousse in a while, but I don't let you have it anymore. But,
No,
but
I blew out.
You blew out. You put on
Got
half
huge,
a curler.
I did.
Yeah, just a big shit.
But no, I think period, I don't think there's really that much of a stigma with periods. I think that a lot of it's created by angry blue hairs online being
The
like...
stigma is also created when you go, there's a stigma?
Yeah, exactly. I've never met a guy or had a previous boyfriend or anything like that that's been like, "Ugh, yuck, don't tell me about your period."
I don't know. I've said things like that before.
Yeah, like, yeah, but that's over like if I'm like, "Oh, check this out."
Because you do say that. You're like, "Oh, Butterfield, come and have a look at this." And I'm like, no, fuck off. Leave me be.
No, but I don't think having your period's beautiful, and I think some things should be kept to yourself, ladies. I'm not good at it.
It's the same as dick cheese. Like, don't run around with your smegma flip-flop flying everywhere.
We compare period blood to poo all the time, and I know people will hate me for saying that, but I treat it the same. Like, guys and girls don't want to hear about your fucking blood clots. Sorry.
No. There's nothing amazingly feminine. Like, yeah, it's not this beautiful feminine moment when you got a blood clot dripping down your leg, all right?
No,
there's
you're
other
not
things.
powerful.
There's other things to be proud of.
Yes. You know what, though? I will say... What if you want to be one of these blue hairs and you want to be a bit trendy on the old Instagram, maybe be proud on the fact that about the fact that when women have their period, they keep going because some women get excruciating periods. So shout out to you women that get that. That's very powerful if you want to use that.
It must fucking suck.
It does suck.
All of a sudden, every 28 days or 30 days, you start bleeding.
Yep.
And then you have to wear this big fucking...
And that's the heart.
This big nappy, or you got to shove a fucking cotton ball up your ass, or whatever you people do. You have to do that once a month. No wonder you only earn 77 cents to a man's dollar. You're too busy dealing with that shit. No wonder you want to stay at home and raise kids. No wonder you want to be pregnant all the time, so you stop bleeding.
Oh my God. I'm just going to let that marinate for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Bad.
Jesus Christ.
I've got a gift for you.
Oh.
But I got to remember what the dude's name, who it's from. But I also wanted to talk about, as I do this, I want to talk about, I had this in our notes last week to talk about, and I forgot.
My rib hurts.
Dixon.
My left rib, for those of you watching
a couple
at
of
home.
things. The fucking scamming cunt on Facebook who is
let's
pretending
call
to
him
be
out.
me. His name, Isaac Butterfield.
There's only one Isaac Butterfield, and this is him, this dickhead. I've got that many fucking old people messaging me.
I know.
Have I won $2,000 from the Buttsmarn?
All fucking family members too after the wedding. They started going, Isaac said I've won $5,000. Is that true? No, I'm not giving away $5,000.
You're lucky to get an invite. Fuck off.
Listen, if you see, 100% true. As for thank you cards for the wedding, suck on my ass. You're not getting a thank you card.
Yeah, fuck
Lordy,
you.
thanks for coming, all right? Get over it.
Thanks for coming. We paid $150 for each of you. Fuck off.
That's your thank you. Fuck off. Fucking thank you cards.
Get fucked. How about that?
Anyway, there's a scammer getting around at the moment.
I
And
bet
it's not
he's
just on
Indian.
me, it's on
That's
everything.
not racist. I bet he's Indian.
Why do you bet he's Indian?
Because they're fucking smarter than us.
100%.
I don't give a shit if that's racist. It's true.
They are smarter
They're
than
fucking
us.
smart. There'll be some fucking Indian dude, and he'll be like, "Oh, this Buttsmarn is very interesting. Oh, I can make a little bit of money doing this." Ooh.
Well, I think it's a fair point.
Sarah, come in and look at his channel.
Sarah.
He hates vegans. Can you believe it? Ooh, I can hack in.
I'm going to stop you before you get cancelled. Now,
Too late.
there is a lot of people. There's a TikTok dude that does like they actually flew to Mumbai and they went after some scammers.
Fuck yeah.
Because it's a lot of these people. They ring up because they sit there and go, these fucking dumb white people.
That's what I mean. They're better than us. I know that. We know that.
They're much smarter and they prey on the fucking
White people suck. We're so boring and shit.
There's a couple of there's a few Indian people and there's a few Pakistani people that live in where we live.
We hate it.
No. Jeez.
I'm kidding.
She's kidding. You walk around at dinner time. You walk past the fucking white people's house, or chicken burgers, yummo.
Oh, wow.
And you walk past their house, and the flavour and the
cuisine.
smell, they're eating all these beautiful foods, and we're just...
And they're so happy.
I know.
They're such gentle, beautiful people. Then you got us gross Aussies, and they'll just be walking around fucking having a vape, being miserable.
Sounding like Sophie Monk. Fucking, can you believe all me kids are fucking still at home? They're fucking 13. They should be pregnant like I was.
Can you believe the Knights lost again? Christ.
That's just me.
Yes.
On the topic, so if you're in there and there's a scammer, just don't fucking...
He is Indian. It's not Isaac.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Yeah, he may
Sorry.
be Indian.
You haven't won shit.
I'm pretty
Buy
sure
our
he's
merch.
Indian. Yeah. You might win something. But if it doesn't have a blue tick, it's not me. All right? Fuck ya. But yeah, there are these large groups of Indian people in Mumbai who run these scamming factories. And it's not
genius, isn't it?
It's not a racist thing to say. This is where these people are located.
It's not racist.
Okay?
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
Everything's fucking racist these days. I'm not going to get into it, but it's true.
Please don't.
It's true.
But you got to remember that you got to be careful about what you say and where you say it, and you got to think about like what particular sponsors might think. Because I had this company.
I remember.
Which one?
I'm not going to say it.
Don't name names.
Ooh.
But there are a few companies that
soft cocks. They are
soft cocks. There's one company that I've bought all their products and we use them in the shower. We don't use them, but I use them in the shower. They're a type of scrubbing brush.
Yes.
What do you rub?
I rub it on your bowel.
Your bowel.
On your bowels.
Anyway, so they sell these products to men. They're
fucking bigots. Why do men need cleaning items? Clean up the kitchen.
You're a fighter. What's happened?
I'm ovulating.
And
I'm getting my period though. Stay tuned, guys.
We'll update you. It'll be a great day. We'll send you clots in the
I'll
mail.
put up an Insta story.
Do you want to win clots in the mail? Dicky clots.
Oh dear.
Now, fuck, I don't even know where I was going with that.
Indians.
No. That's our favourite takeaway.
I fucking love Indian. We get the white boy special.
Oh, I think we've told this on the podcast before. But we
It's
went into
though.
an Indian restaurant in Melbourne recently when we did some shows there. We're back on the road too. Come and see us live. Wollongong, Sydney, through the North Island in New Zealand, South Island. We can't get there. Apparently they don't have fucking planes that way. I don't know why. That's just the way it worked. And we're going to Perth. That's not
wow.
What? I'm trying to sell fucking tickets so we can afford your naan bread, you hot bit of gear.
Guys, we're going to Perth.
We're going to Perth and we're going to Woonjamdip.
Where the fuck is that?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Can't wait to see you.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're doing 2 shows there. 2 shows in Perth, both 1,000 seaters. They're both nearly sold out, so go and get your tickets.
Amazing.
Now,
how exciting.
well, I feel sorry for the people buying their first home at the moment because interest rates are going up. I feel real shit about it.
Yeah, I know. I was literally an hour ago talking to mum and dad about this exact thing and how lucky you and I are. If it weren't for YouTube and comedy, people doing your normal 9-to-5 jobs, got some kids, whatever. How the fuck are you supposed to buy a house?
It's impossible. It's shit out.
It's cruel. And then rent, there's no rentals. And then the people that have their rentals, the price is going up. Petrol, food. It's got to stop, Isaac.
Sorry, I got to post the top comment in today's video.
Oh, fair enough. That's all right, darling.
It's about selling merch. It's this jumper.
Yes.
Go and get it.
I love the jumpers. I know I've said it every time we've filmed anything. I just like blurt out heaps autistically. I like the grey one the best.
Yeah, I know you do. Mum did
But I
too.
do.
She wants one.
She likes the grey one.
Yeah, and Rory does.
Shout out to Mooma.
Shout out to you, Mum. She listened to last week's episode. I doubt she listened to this one.
No,
What a
but she
bitch.
might.
What a bitch. No. She's beautiful.
She and I had a cigar. On the
she
wedding
blew up
day.
to me on the phone today because
Yes.
she said, "Oh, you didn't mention that I
It
put
was
on.
her
I
idea.
smoked a cigar at the
Yes.
wedding," and I was like, "Oh, well, okay, I'm sorry."
I did
She goes-
heroin afterwards.
She goes, "I'm still young. I'm still hip." I was like,
She
"Yeah,
is. She's
nice,
beautiful.
nice, Mum."
I'm just sort of sitting,
That's all right.
waiting, wishing. I'm going to air some grievances.
Well, we had Q&As, didn't we?
Yes, I'm getting them up now.
Hang on.
So I
hang
put-
on.
Oh.
I've just got to pin this.
Oh, I need to. I'll blow my nose. Hang on.
So I'm keeping all the samples. Claire Birkin.
Oh, good.
There's an audio person out there that can turn that into a song. Hit us up.
Actually, that's a good point. Lordy just raised because I had to cut a bit out. We had to edit out. It was dead air. I had to post a top comment in the video to sell these fucking hoodies. Go and buy them, please.
Please.
Lordy,
Yes.
producer Lordy, who still hasn't got his fucking microphone set up, even though there's 17 around here. He said we should have someone who is an audio genius, and if you listen to the podcast before, that ain't him.
Shots
fired. But
he's
sample.
our crew, he's our tribe, and it doesn't
He's
matter.
part of the family, part of the ship,
Part of the crew.
part of the crew. To sample Claire's burps, or I think even laughs, that one right there, and turn it into a
Classic
song
stuff.
or turn it into a remix. So that's a challenge out to the people. You put out on your Instagram, which is at Little Dick Sinclair. Go and follow her. If you haven't done it already, you are a cunt. Go on. You put out a questionnaire about Q&A.
Yes.
Do people have some questions? Let's do a hot fire question. Have you got them up?
Oh, I've got him up.
What are they?
Right.
Come on.
Lordy.
Lordy.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
You guys suck.
you guys suck. What does Lordy think about chicken burgers?
Ooh, here we go.
Yes. Fucking.
I'll wait for this motorbike to
Couple
go
of
past.
bikies going
Very
past.
rude.
My God.
Should I drop out in year 10? I was held down, so it's my second time doing it.
You were
Yes.
held down. Yeah. That's time to go.
Yeah, Dale, go do TAFE like I did, and
Or
you-
go and go do TAFE.
go work in disability like everyone else.
Yeah, and get paid a fucking fortune.
Yeah.
Go and do TAFE. Go and get a
Yes.
trade. Go and Jim's mowing.
Jim's mowing.
A great one.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Love it.
I will also tell you more about Jim's mowing if they sign the contract.
Oh,
Jim's mowing, hook us up.
we love you, Jim. Okay. Let's see. What advice would you give to
Did you
someone?
say Hep C?
Hep
You've got
C.
Hep
No, I
C?
said let's sue.
Pepsi.
Pepsi. What advice would you give to someone who is repeatedly harassed by a weird guy? I've been there myself.
Stop answering your phone calls from me.
You go, then I'll go, darling.
Okay.
I think people would like that.
I don't have any questions.
No, answer.
Oh, what to do?
Yeah.
Um,
From a male.
well, it's a hard one because
You've been this guy.
I've been this guy, so I'm emotionally attached to this conversation. Throughout this entire podcast, we have been holding toes.
I love you.
I love it too. Under the table, we're holding toes because we're not wearing
like
shoes.
it.
Yeah, it depends. You just got to block them, get away from them, all that type of shit. What do you do?
Any guy that I went out with that was a dick or I didn't like, I blocked him instantly.
Yeah, Claire's block list is about 4,000 strong. Not just from dudes, just anyone.
Anyone that's pissed me off, I just block him instantly.
Lordy, are you going to film this and then overlay it into the... Yeah, this is us. Do you want to film a little bit of us holding toes, or are you just going to put the photo up?
We got it. People have to pay to see our toes linked.
All right, let's...
That's some heavy
Louis going to be
shit.
here soon to film
Okay,
Cancer
all right,
now,
I'll
so
do,
let's
I'll do
rush
two
through
more. Two more.
If there's any good ones, screenshot them. We'll do them next week.
Okay.
If there's any shit ones, name and shame.
Do you see yourself staying in Newey forever?
Yes.
Yes. Yes?
Why? Because I love
God's
it
country.
here. I love it here. I
Yes.
fucking love it. We've been all over the world. I love this.
Yes.
I love it.
Love it. What bands have you guys seen live, and what bands do you want to see that you haven't seen yet?
Well, I have only seen a couple.
Yep.
I've seen Elton John.
Yes.
Not really a band, but an artist.
Yes.
I've seen Post Malone. That was great. I'd
Yes.
see him again. I'd see Elton John again, possibly. He is coming to Newcastle. I probably should get tickets. Who else have I seen?
You saw Pink twice.
I saw Pink 4
No,
times.
you didn't.
That's about it. I saw another one when I was younger. I can't remember their name. They were a Triple J band. They fucking had 2 good songs.
Yep.
And that's probably about it.
Yep.
Boo Seeker, I've seen them. They're great.
Yep.
Dudley Boys or Dudley Boy. Benjaloo. Saw Benjaloo.
Benjaloo.
They were out of Whitebridge High.
Yeah.
They were great back in the day. What about you? You've seen a lot of bands. You were in a band.
I've seen.
What is that called? Mind Your Business. Is that the band name?
It was called Business as Usual. Thank you very much. Shut up, Lordy.
And Claire was the lead singer. She was a gun.
I was skinny and hot at the time too.
Had some
so fuck yous all.
had some pipes on you.
I did. What?
Pipes.
Oh yes, I belted them out.
Belted
People
out.
thought I was black actually.
Like could they see you?
No. Anyway, so
because you're a
I've
good
se-
singer, they thought you were
yes.
black. Okay, good.
Anyway, so I have seen Evanescence,
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Clarkson,
Mm-hmm. Skrillex.
Skrillex, Alice in Wonderland, the Black Keys,
Ooh.
Elton John, Post Malone.
Hey, I was there with you. Good times.
Am I missing one?
I'm not sure.
Disney on Ice recently, if that
and
counts.
you really want to go see Chillin' It.
I really want to see Chillin' It.
And Cursor.
Machine Gun. I want to see Machine Gun Kelly.
You're off Cursor.
I wouldn't see him live. I've changed my mind about that.
I'm a bit scared about
I'm
going
a bit
to
scared.
him.
Chillin' It and I think would get on. We both have huge arms.
Oh, you do too.
We do. But I'd love to see Machine Gun Kelly. Holy fucking shit, that would make me happy.
It's a knife. I'm pulling a knife out. There's a reason for this. It's not I'm trying to assault you.
It's a bit off.
Lordy,
we'll
can we
finish the rest of the questions for the next
Yes.
episode, guys.
I'm going to blow the candle out
Oh.
because we're putting something on the table.
Oh my God.
Now, this is from an absolute friend of the show.
Woohoo. Thank you.
Now, he
I'm
makes...
nervous.
He has a business. And I'm hoping there's a letter in here I'm hoping this is not like a massive pipe bomb. Okay, I know what it is. Good. It is not a pipe bomb. We can. That's why I got it delivered to Lordy's house,
Neck. Poor Lordy.
just in case.
Oh.
What
No.
do you mean? I didn't read out your address. Windale Road, Windale. That's where you'll be living if you keep fucking talking shit. Fucking put you in a
Lordy
home.
owns his house. None of us do.
Yeah, true. Lordy's the only one not stressing out about interest rate
Yeah,
rises.
Lordy's killing it. Not as much as chilling it though.
Chilling it's killing it.
Yes.
I think I'm opening up the wrong end. What a fucking dog.
I'm not going to try because I can't open things well. Me digits don't function.
We just don't function.
Oh, you know what I've been playing lately, guys? I've been back on the Sims bandwagon.
Claire loves The Sims.
Really, really loving it. Getting amongst it. I have a pet cow at the moment.
What's its name? God,
Bluebell?
You're a terrible parent.
Bluebell, I
It is
think we
Bluebell.
called her. Yes. Bluebell had the shits with me though, and this little pop-up came up and it was like, you're neglecting Bluebell. She might be taken to the pound or something. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm feeding this cow.
We know
I'm
the
patting
RSPCA
cow.
wouldn't do shit.
No, they wouldn't. Fuck
of
them to
cunts.
the moon. Anyway, it turns out if you're playing The Sims with animals, you need to wash the cow. I didn't know this. You have to bathe the cow.
You know who we haven't washed in a while?
Our little
Our
piglets.
dogs.
Yes.
Um,
You don't need to wash greyhounds that much though, guys, just so you know.
now,
Another reason to adopt them.
the absolute legend who sent us this. I want you to shut your eyes.
Okay.
If that's okay. There's a big tube in front of you. Don't panic or get excited.
Oh,
Now,
I've never seen one this big.
you fucking bastard. This is from Ben Harris.
Ben Harris.
Now, don't open your eyes yet. Lordy,
Okay.
I'll give you the tube.
Thank you, Ben.
Ben's a fucking mad dog. I love him.
Aw. Thank you, Ben.
Don't open your eyes.
I'm not.
Lordy, can you see that on the camera? Okay, Claire, I want, not yet, open your eyes and let us know what you think about what Ben made you. Open them up right now.
It's a Stitch rug.
It's a Stitch rug.
It's Stitch and Harry Potter.
How
Is this the
good-
guy that did the other rug?
He did my Buttsmarn rug.
Dude.
We'll have to get a photo with both of the
Wow.
rugs.
Okay, we need to get you a merch. Ooh, I've got a hair on my lip. Hang on.
Ooh.
We need to get you a merch pack.
How good's
sent
that?
To your house. I love it.
So he asked me what would Claire like, and I said she loves Stitch and she loves Harry Potter. So let's make it together.
Oh, thank you, Ben.
What
You
an absolute
beautiful man.
legend. If you want to find out more about Ben's business, go to our Instagrams and we will post a photo with both of our rugs.
This is incredible.
Isn't it? He is a very talented artist. So, Ben, good on you, brother.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ben. We'll put it on Instagram. Oh, it's so soft.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the Mum and Dad Show. We are available on Spotify right now. I'll just look up the Mum and Dad Show. And we're on YouTube. And you're listening to us on one of those right now. So thank you.
Thanks for
no, I
joining in. I can't talk.
Ladies
I'm
and gentlemen,
tired after that.
we had a
We
high energy
rattled some
podcast.
shit. It was high energy. I need to go lay down.
All right, you got a rug to lay on. Ladies
do.
and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here today. Let us know what merch you want us to make. Claire, stop making a mess. Good grief. You're throwing rugs around. Look, they look like your pubes. Nice and grey. Big good motherfucker. Peace and me, leaves me dick stings. Toodle, bye-bye.
Bye.